Yeah.
There are two very important points that have been made. You're asking for police control. Maja Daruwala says we saw what Azam Khan did when he sent the police out looking for his missing buffaloes. We've also seen what Somnath Bharti was doing, treating the police officials as an extension of his own campaign party, ordering them around. Now there is no guarantee that the Aam Aadmi party will not prove to be much worse than Azam Khan. Tomorrow you might indulge in similar antics. What's the guarantee that if your government controls the police force, you will behave better than Azam Khan? We all saw what Somnath Bharti did, Ashutosh.
Rahul, I've already told you, when you have got certain agenda, you have already
answer the question.
So many things.
Forget the agenda, answer my question.
What's your solution?
Why don't you answer the question? You've been asked a bona fide question, answer it.
No, you have already reached to the conclusion.
I'm asking you a question, the question has no conclusion.
You believe it.
The question has no conclusion, Ashutosh. I'm aghast.
You have already reached to the conclusion.
I'm aghast with your debating
You have already reached to the conclusion.
Forget the conclusion. I'm asking you a question. I'm not even drawing a conclusion. I'm asking you a question.
No.
It's a question for you to answer.
Rahul.
We saw what Somnath Bharti did with the Delhi police officials. What's the guarantee your government won't send cops looking for missing buffaloes?
Can we hear your system?
Just answer the question, Ashutosh.
If you have already... You know why you want to hear me when you have already reached to the conclusion?
Do you have any answer, Ashutosh? You've been saying the same thing in response to all the questions I've asked. Do you have any answer at all to the questions that are being asked?
Obviously, no, because you have already reached to the conclusion. You have already made up your mind.
Okay, so let's assume. So why don't you tell people who are watching this broadcast, why should we trust the Aam Aadmi party more than we trust, say, Azam Khan, who sent the police looking for his buffaloes? Why will you be different? Respond to the viewers. We've reached no conclusion. We are happy to listen to you. But answer the question, Ashutosh.
Rahul, don't play these antics to me. I know I have been in television for a long time.
I don't know who's resorting to antics. I'm asking questions. You are the one who's stonewalling those questions.
Don't work these antics on me.
Ashutosh, there are no antics over here. These are bona fide questions and I'd expect you to have answers. Since the time you've come on the program, you haven't answered any of the questions that you've been asked.
I have answered. People know what I have answered my question. People also know what questions you are asking. People also know what questions you are asking. Because you are not willing to believe what I want to say. You want to know what you want me to answer. So
I'm asking you a question. I don't know what answer you want to come up with. You decide what answer you come up with, but come up with an answer.
No. Rahul, you have already made up your mind. Why you are asking questions to me?
One second. May I ask you what is the solution? Ashutosh ji, may I ask you,
one of our panelists has a question. Ashutosh, one of our panelists has a question.
Ashutosh ji, very humbly, may I please ask you, Ashutosh ji, very humbly, may I please ask you, what is the AAP solution? Just like there's a solution that Lokpal should be independent, CBI should be independent, what is the AAP solution that we can debate on this debate? Is that too much to ask you? And a second point, when Kejriwal ji says come down 20-30%, what is the data you use? Can we just ask you two simple questions to which the people of India can get an answer through you, sir?
See, if we are here to discuss why police is corrupt, what systemic changes can be taken place, what kind of reform is needed, then obviously those are the subjects which we need to discuss. Firstly, the corruption is not something which this country has inherited in the last 3 years or the 5 years. This has been for the very, very long time, and the country needs a proper police reform. Unfortunately, even after the Supreme Court has ordered, nobody
we know that, but this is what you promised to change, Ashutosh. The fact that corruption is endemic is something that we know.
People voted for you because they thought you
I want Maja Daruwala to come in again. Ma'am, we are seeing the responses from the political parties.
No, sir.
No, okay, we are hearing the response from the Aam Aadmi party tonight.
That's correct.
Do you think handing over charge to the Delhi government will make things better or will it make things worse? Maja Daruwala.
Can I please say several things that I've been waiting to say?
Yes, please go ahead, ma'am.
One is that you have taken the buffalo point because it's quite a sexy sort of funny point. But actually, let's not change what is really an important political debate into this cynical, BJP, Congress, Aam Aadmi thing, because it is so typical. Because by using this way, this very cynical way about a really seminal issue which affects the lives of women, children, everybody, this has been turned into a football, which is one way of never doing anything about it. I'm sorry, but I think there is some merit in having local control over the police.
Sure.
But it is the manner of control that matters. And the BJP gentleman said, he was talking about individuals. And it was a complete distortion of what the Prakash Singh judgment says, the manner in which he characterized it. Actually,
I challenge you. If you read the judgment, I challenge you on that statement. I have been fighting against that judgment for a very long time. So don't make that allegation. Please read it out. Please read it out. Unfortunately, I don't have the copy right now. I would have given you what the judgment states.
In my view, it was a distortion of the judgment, and the judgment lays down several things, 7 steps, which must be taken, and if they are taken honestly, you will have a means of insulating the police from political control, unwarranted political control. But in a democracy,
that's an important point. One by one, I want to go across.
You must always have political control over the